Still, we want to check in with Cheyenne Cole, who is in Brunswick right now. We were jokingly, she was mentioning that Waffle House is still open, but we know Waffle House stays open no matter what, so we're not worried about them. But folks are still walking behind you as well, I could see, even though they're told to stay inside. That happens every time there's a hurricane. You tell people to stay inside, stay off the roads, and there you have it.
Yeah, Keitha. So I'm not quite sure what the person behind me was doing. They did have a rake and they were raking into the water. Not sure if maybe they were trying to clean up, because there is quite a bit of trash over here. So I don't know what they were doing. But like you said, yeah, I have seen a lot of people out this morning. I've spoken to a lot of people. And one thing I want to say to viewers is every single one of you who comes up to us and says, be safe, thank you for covering this. We appreciate that so much, because it is tough to be out here, but we love doing it. We love informing our community. So we haven't had a chance to leave yet from our last location. You know, this is the area where you can see a bit of flooding. It's kind of starting to drain now on Macon Avenue and Talmadge, but it's still, you know, I wouldn't drive through it. I drive a tiny Kia, and I would not drive through this water no matter what. I mean, like I said earlier, you just don't know if the road is still under there. So it's always good to just take precautions. It's not worth your life, you know, turn around. I've seen one person turn around instead of driving into the water. So it's been busy out here.
And while we have you out there, certainly don't want you to have to stand in the rain and the wind all too much longer. However, earlier this morning we were saying how there were a number of bridges around the Brunswick area that were scheduled to be closed, one at 10 o'clock, another at 2 o'clock. Have you received word from any officials within Glynn County or Brunswick updates about potential closures to those bridges?
No, we did know that they would close the tourist causeway if they needed to, but right now there hasn't been enough need to do that. I've still seen vehicles driving over it this morning.
And has the rain and the wind, has that picked up since our last time that we checked in with you? I know very early this morning the storm had not yet made its way towards you, but I mean, we see the hood up, we see some puddles behind you. How has the storm maybe progressed in your time this morning?
Yeah, Rich, well, I was just about to tell you, earlier this morning, it was pouring rain when we were over at the marsh. My pants got wet. It was just, my hair looked terrible. And then it stopped. We got a little bit of a break. And now, since the last time that I talked to you guys, the rain is starting to pick up again. So hopefully I'll be out of it soon.
You know what, Cheyenne, I'm distracted by the person walking behind you in that puddle of water, flooded roadway, as well as someone driving behind you. And we hear it time and time again, do not drive through high bodies of water such as that. Do not walk through it. You don't know what is inside of that water, especially here in Florida, right? Georgia as well. You don't know. We have gators everywhere, so be careful out there. But Cheyenne, we do appreciate it. And now we're going to check in back with you in just a bit.